Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Hope you choose to stick around. And in this video, I will just be discussing Kanye West and my opinions on just the recent Kanye West debacle. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. It helps your girl greatly. And let's get into it. I'm gonna be turning, keep holding me down. Okay, I want to preface this video by saying Kanye West is a musical genius. There is no denying that. He is a musical genius. We can all agree with that. Well, at least most of us can agree with that. He made the Graduation album. I mean, need I say more? But with that being said, I hate that Kanye is tarnishing his legacy. He's been doing this for a few months now. He's been on a downward spiral. And as much as the things that Kanye has been saying are horrendous and horrible, and because of that, he is losing a whole bunch of brand deals. A lot of companies and a lot of labels are dropping him because of that. And rightfully so. People need to be held accountable for what they do and say. If you're bold enough to say what you say, stand on your statement and reap the consequences that come with it. You need to own up to what you said. Absolutely. But that does not negate the fact that he needs help. I know it's funny to get on the internet and see people make these funny posts about Kanye, and you might have a little laugh or two about some crazy wild thing he said or did. I get it. It's human nature. Sometimes we just laugh to be like, this man, what is he doing? He's crazy. But honestly speaking, he needs professional help. And I think it's just sad. Like, we're literally witnessing somebody spiral out of control right in front of us. I need somebody in his inner circle who actually cares about him and wants to get him the help he needs. I don't even know where to begin. Like, commit this man, I don't know. I don't know all the legal things behind it or how you can get someone committed or whatever. But somebody needs to step in and be like, okay, this is enough. And with that being said, there could be somebody in his inner circle who is trying to intervene and Kanye is just not having it, which is very possible. He could be the one denying it, like, oh no, I don't want help. Don't help me. Don't do this. That very well could be it. I just wish sometimes as a society, we kind of don't know when to stop joking. We kind of don't know when to be serious. Like I said, this is a very serious situation, This man is literally spiraling out of control right in front of us, and all we can do is laugh and make jokes. Now, that's not to say everybody's making jokes, because trust me, I see a number of people upset on social media, and rightfully so. Kanye is saying some very outlandish things about a group of people. Not okay. So I do see a handful of people, or a good number of people, that are upset about the things he says and are, speaking out about it. But the majority of people on the internet are just laughing, kind of brushing it off like, oh, Kanye is crazy, whatever. It's just very sad to see somebody like him who suffers from mental disabilities or mental illnesses such as bipolar disorder just kind of losing their mind, for lack of better words. And I know people personally, actually, in my personal life, I know people who suffer or who have suffered from bipolar disorder. I say past tense because one of them has passed away. But I know people personally that have bipolar disorder. And when that said person was on their medication, perfectly fine. You didn't hear a peep out of them. They were quote unquote normal, But when they did not take their medicine, irate, screaming, kicking, trying to harm other people. So I know firsthand what bipolar disorder can do to a person. So seeing him suffer how he is suffering is very heartbreaking. It is very heartbreaking personally for me, because like I said, I know people personally that go through this, so I know their struggles, or I've witnessed their struggles firsthand right in front of my eyes. And seeing him kind of spiraling out of control, doing that same type of thing, I don't want it to get so bad to the point where he harms himself or harms another person, you know? Like, I think somebody really needs to step in, stand their ground, and say, you need to stop. We are getting you help. Whatever you have to do, because I hate to see it escalate to that next level where he or someone else gets harmed. It's not looking pretty for anybody in his inner circle. It's not looking pretty, definitely not for him. I just do not see this ending well if he continues down the path that he's on. There's no happy ending in this if he continues down this path. I mean, point blank period. Something has to change for him to get better. He cannot continue doing this and just miraculously get better out of nowhere. No, something has to change. And honestly, him losing his mother has to be a huge factor into this, because I can only imagine the emotional turmoil I would go through personally if I was to lose my mother, especially at a young age. I can only imagine what he's going through. I would not wish that type of pain on my worst enemy. Losing a parent is beyond painful, I can only imagine. So that definitely has to play a factor into his mental health and how he's holding up mentally. And I think we're finally seeing him like crack. Because Kanye has always kind of been a little outlandish, and he's always said kind of things that was like, all right, Kanye, quote unquote crazy. But now I think we're really seeing him crack and have a genuine mental meltdown, breakdown, whatever you want to call it. And he's at that point where he doesn't know how to stop it, or he's just letting it slide, not wanting to stop it. So like I said, I really think somebody needs to step in, stand their ground, and get this man the help that he so desperately needs. I would hate to see Kanye go down a very dark path, because he's already down that path. I don't want to see him go down this very dark path any longer. It's time to get help. Well, guys, that was just my video and my brief opinion about the Kanye West situation. I truly feel sorry for Kanye, the groups of people that he has hurt or harmed with his harsh, horrible words. And I just sincerely hope he gets the help he needs. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.